All right, let's get this meeting of the student council to order, y'all.
First order business, the dance. The dance is out of control.
Do we have a DJ?
Mr. Berry
No.
has volunteered to quote spin some sick beats.
No.
That man is like a menace. He almost failed me last semester.
You didn't turn in any of your work.
So?
Yolanda, listen to me. If there is a math teacher DJing the school dance, I will personally call in an airstrike. You know I can do that.
I'm just saying we don't have any budget, and Mr. Berry is free.
There's a reason he's free. No one wants him.
Marsh, I got an order of business.
Was I finished?
Probably. Yeah, my business is that literally everyone in this school hates each other.
Cause you're rude. Maybe they just hate you.
Hey!
I'm just saying you interrupt people, so nobody likes you. Look inward.
We have a big culture problem.
Marpet, we're not solving the culture problem.
Marpet? That's your name?
Yeah, it's my name, Mark.
That's not a name. Your parents just threw darts at a board or something filled with letters.
This is what I'm talking about. Culture.
Moving on. Naya,
Yeah?
how's the recycling program going?
So I collected all the recycle bins this week, and we have 8
8 what?
cans.
You're telling me the full school collected 8 cans in 1 week?
And this note, it's just a QR code attached to a pizza box and goes to a web page. I will never recycle. The planet is doomed to give up losers. P.S. I used my AI assistant to create this website, so it took the energy of 4 power plants to write this message. Basically the equivalent of burning down an acre of rainforest.
Wow, that's a lot of effort to not recycle.
Respect.
Naya, this is like your thing, right? You were like totally spearheading this. This is like a massive disaster.
But
Do you know what it's going to look like on your college applications when you're like, oh, I started a recycling program for my high school and we got like 8 cans because I'm a total loser.
this is what I'm talking about. People here are mean.
People don't want to recycle.
Do I care?
Honestly, I think most of the people in this school actively hate the planet. Honestly, most of the boys, they just want to watch it burn.
I know that's right.
I don't care. Stay safe. Meeting adjourned.
What am I gonna do? Maybe put up a poster. Hey, that's a bagel.
Yeah,
You can't put that in the recycling bin.
I just did.
Ow. Sometimes I wish there was like a police state where people like that were rounded up in prison. Why do you even care so much? The whole college plan is based on this. I don't have the grades. I'm not athletic. To basically save the world to get in anywhere, and this was my plan. Start a recycling program.
It's so backwards. We didn't even have recycling before this.
That's what I'm talking about. This school is basically a dumpster fire, burning tires for heat and exterminating endangered species. I thought maybe if I changed it, I could actually get into college and get a good job that makes tons of money and get super rich and then have a private jet to take me to Costco whenever I feel like it.
That's a beautiful dream, Mike.
Right? And then I could have my own island, so who cares if the planet dies?
You know the seas will rise, right?
It's a tall island.
Oh.
I'm not stupid. Don't worry, I will let you on the island on holidays.
Hey, you know how you're in that play? What if you, I don't know, used your acting skills to create a skit or something?
Just wish there was something that would bring the whole school together.
Did you just look at me? Why would I look at you? You looked at me. I was looking in your general direction and you happened to pass into my field of vision. That doesn't mean I was looking at you. Check yourself. Whoa. You did not just say, check yourself. I will hit you. This is not over.
Oh, remember to recycle?
Yeah, good luck with that.
Okay, let's get this meeting to order.
Okay, so Mr. Berry
No.
said
Hey Wilson High School,
he
it's
would have in a
Taylor.
costume, like a space helmet, and his handle would be DJ Squared Beats with a Z.
Now, I will call in a personal airstrike. I have a friend who has the codes.
You have a friend with nuclear airstrike codes?
They're not that hard to get. You're late.
Who does everyone in the school like? Me.
No.
So.
get to the point.
Send a message to Taylor Swift. And
Hey, Wilson High School, it's Taylor. I heard about your recycling program. Tell you what, if you can recycle 20,000 cans in 2 weeks, I'll come sing at your dance. Bye.
Wait, Mr. Berry, we don't need you. We have Taylor Swift! Woo! In your face, Mr. Berry! In your face! Woo!
Wait, 20,000 cans in 2 weeks. How are we gonna do that?
I don't care. DJ Square Beats is dead!
I have an idea. Attention! I need the whole school to assemble! Attention, please! I need the whole school! I think our president is speaking! I have an announcement! Oh my
Shut up! Your leader is speaking and he has something amazing to say!
Thank you. If we can recycle 20,000 cans, Taylor Swift is going to come to our school day!
I'm gonna stop this right here. It took them a minute. Henry had to repeat himself a few times before they could fully understand, but once they got it, the school went crazy. I mean, I figured it would be a big deal, but people really lost their minds.
I figure if I could put 6 cans of Monster an hour, I can really make a dent in this thing. It's probably okay. I mean, I don't sleep anymore and I can't close my eyes, but I figure it's worth it. For saving the planet, right? What? For saving the planet. For recycling. Okay, you need to tell me which one of you is asking that question, because when I look at you, I see like 9 people! The hallucinations are kind of rough. Mostly it's like little faces appear out of the walls and they're screaming at me. Like they're screaming at me all the time, like, ah! Ah! The walls need to chill. And the floor. Okay, maybe we shouldn't be drinking this much Monster. I have a medical alert bracelet to alert the ambulance if I stop moving. Ugh!
So, do bottles count or just cans?
Just cans.
My family only drinks bottles, so what do I do with them?
I don't know. Throw them away. Get a new family.
Get a new family?
This is Taylor Swift. How many families do you think are out there? Like millions. But there's only one Taylor Swift.
But like,
What's your name?
Susan?
Susan. You seem nice. And I'm sure there's plenty of families out there who would love to have you as a daughter who drinks out of cans. Okay? Do your part.
Even the teachers got on board.
Hey, class! Today we were supposed to be studying Greek mythology, but newsflash! None of that was real. All the ancient Greeks were dumb and they believed in things that were stupid. Sorry, nerds! Hands down, Bailey. I'm not taking questions right now. What I am taking, cans. So, today we're gonna wander the streets productively looking for cans. I'm sure there's some great spots on the side of the highway where people just throw garbage out of their trucks. Isn't that dangerous? You are young and nimble. If anyone can dodge cars on the side of the highway, it's you. Which reminds me, we need the can-do spirit. Aren't we supposed to be learning things? We're learning where the cans are.
If I don't like Taylor Swift, can I just stay here?
What did you just say?
She's overrated. All she does is write songs about her ex-boyfriend.
I need a moment to gather my thoughts. Okay, so there are many errors to take. The beautiful songwriting, the showmanship.
Miss Peabody, it's gonna be okay.
No! I need to address this because the words that are coming out of her mouth are a cancer that must be cut out.
Think that.
You have blasphemed enough. Does she have songs about her ex-boyfriends? Yes, and I'm part of an online army that savages their social media accounts. Of course I am. Do I know where those ex-boyfriends live? Of course Insane! The latest count. 5,223 cans in 3 days.
Wow, I didn't think this was possible, but we're actually gonna do it. Really?
People haven't slept since the announcement. They're basically just wandering the streets picking up cans. Hey, we've pretty much cleaned out the entire town.
We're probably gonna run out of cans to recycle then.
Aren't you excited about this? This is your thing. Not only have you created an amazing recycling program, but you are the single person responsible for bringing Taylor Swift here. You're like a hero. Naya, they're gonna build a statue of you right next to the one they're already building of Taylor Swift.
I just don't want to get my hopes up. You know, there's still a lot of cans to get.
We can do this. Have faith.
Yeah, that's another issue.
It's like a cult. It's not like a cult. Praise Taylor! Okay, it's slightly like this.
I did not just see that.
What?
You just threw that can in the garbage. It needs to be recycled.
Oh yeah, I did. Whatever. What's going on?
Maybe you just don't like our planet.
It's kind of made, to be honest.
Maybe you'd like to be on a different one.
We can arrange that.
How are we gonna arrange that?
I don't know.
Honestly, it's like $20 million to take a ride in one of those SpaceX rocket things. We're gonna spend that kind of money on this guy.
It was just a big threat.
Oh, right.
If Taylor taught us anything, we need to be making specific threats.
They will never find your body.
We're gonna recycle you!
What does that even mean?
You suck at this.
Guys, where did she go?
After her!
So I went over to my grandma's house because I figured she'd have a lot of cans to recycle. Nothing. She had no cans. But she did have money in her wallet, and because she's old, she carries cash. So that was awesome. She also takes a lot of naps. Costco has a special on cases of Kirkland Cola, which is terrible because nobody wants it and it's dirt cheap. For $120, you can buy 16 cases of 30 cans each. I tried drinking one of the cans and it was like drinking sadness. So I decided to pour them all out in my yard to feed the grass. The grass died or whatever, but I figured it's a small price to save the planet. Check it out, 480 cans. Woo! My grandma's pretty sure she got robbed though. So she's pretty scared these days and isn't sleeping much, but I mean, there are trade-offs. She might have more cash tomorrow though.
All right, can y'all listen for a minute? I know that we're all excited that Taylor Swift is coming to our school.
Hello, Taylor.
Tommy! And that's great. And that's a wonderful opportunity for our school. But I'm getting some reports that's not keeping in with our character. Specifically, small crimes. Go.
Are they actually crimes if we recycle afterwards?
Yes, there are still crimes.
But you're recycling!
Are you going to confess something?
Let's say somebody shoplifted from many different stores.
Those are crimes.
But then you recycle
Still
afterwards!
crimes. Oh.
Okay, so what if, hypothetically, there was a homeless person and he had a bunch of cans in a shopping cart and you, took it?
No! That is so wrong!
But they weren't using them.
Yes, they were. They were recycling them.
But Taylor Swift wasn't coming to visit them.
Yeah!
People! Stop! Committing small crime!
What if we're not 18? Then it's cool to commit crimes. They came to rescue.
That's what I heard.
That's not true at all.
I think what Assistant Principal Jeffers is saying, if there's a gray area in the law, exploit that. This is Taylor Swift. If we're gonna break some legs to make this happen, let's break some legs. Fly, my monkeys, fly!
We're going to get so many calls
What is the official count?
Well, with only 4 days left, 17,343. We're gonna make it, y'all.
Honestly, I'm totally shocked right now.
It kind of helped that all classes in the school basically stopped.
The teachers really got on board.
I was in the faculty lounge the other day.
The faculty lounge?
Yes, they have a couch in there.
What were you doing in the faculty lounge?
What am I not doing in the faculty lounge? Sometimes they have like snacks or like a birthday cake for somebody.
You're not faculty.
So, I just go in places and make crazy eyes and they're scared to tell me to leave. Can I tell my story?
Fine, whatever. You're in the faculty lounge.
None of them want to teach anything. They all just want Taylor Swift now.
Amazing. This school is just so much better.
This is a student council meeting.
Right. I had a proposal.
We're not taking proposals.
You see, I'm not that big of a fan of, what's her name? Taylor Swift. So, I was thinking, what if we got BTS's daddy?
What?
I think it'd be better. Plus, they have like really cool dance moves.
Yeah, we don't just get to pick.
Well, that doesn't seem fair.
BTS is in like Korea.
They have a private jet. They could like fly here.
Yeah, but we don't just get to have our pick of super mega stars just because we recycle cans. That's not how this works.
What about Rihanna? Rihanna's sick.
Get out!
I say we put it to a vote.
Leave!
Right, sheesh. Y'all can't take criticism.
There she is.
The recycling queen.
Hi, Queen Lucia.
Right. Yes, of course.
We're at 17,000 cans, girl. Woo!
About that, I have some bad news.
What?
I got another video message.
Oh no.
I knew it. I knew this was too good to be true.
You didn't know anything. Shut up!
Well, what does it say?
You better listen.
Hey, Wilson High School, it's Taylor. I'm not gonna be able to make it
Oh.
unless you can collect 200,000 cans by next Friday. Then I'll definitely sing at your dance. Bye.
Guys, I'm so sorry.
I mean, it's only 182,000 cans in like 4 days.
That seems doable.
Guys, I don't think it's possible.
No, you're this close!
183,000 cans is not this close.
I am not going back. Tay-Tay is coming to the dance. I don't care about my friends, I don't care about my family, I don't care about my dog. I care about this. We get everyone together and we work magic. I don't know how, but we can make this happen. Yes! How much Monster are you drinking? 6 cans per hour! Double it! The voices need to step back and let you have your monster! You hear that, voices?
So, my parents thought it was a bad idea for me to buy cans to recycle them. They were like, Tommy, this is such a bad idea. You've had a lot of bad ideas in your life, but this is by far the worst one. Not even close. We totally forbid it. But that just told me I was on the right path. Then came the problem. How was I going to withdraw all my money to buy cans to recycle them? Solution. Dress a mannequin up like my mom, make her a fake ID, wheel her into the bank and wrap her head in gauze like a mummy like she just got out of surgery. Sorry, my mom can't speak because she just had mouth surgery, but she'd like to get all my money out in cash. You'd be surprised to find out that this plan did not succeed. They were like, why are you dressing a mannequin up like your mother? And I was like, you're very rude to me and you're insulting my mother. She just had a lot of Botox. They were very mean to me. But eventually, if you pay a stranger to pretend to be like your mom and you visit 6 different bank branches, eventually you'll come out with $18,000 in cash, which I have to say, Mom and Dad, that's not even that much for college. Only bought about 29,000 cans of carbonated water. Took forever to pour them out. Saving the planet. Woo!
Maya, did you see the girl who had like 9 pallets of cans? She had a forklift. That is so much recycling. It's probably really bad for the planet, to be honest.
Are you serious?
Wow, what if this actually happens? What if we get to 200,000 cans? You know what? I think Taylor's just testing us, and she's gonna come anyway. She's just trying to push us past our limits. Gosh, she's so incredible. Just like the whole idea of this thing. Do you think she's actually gonna come?
I don't think so.
No, I think people are gonna make this happen. The sophomores are committing some pretty serious crimes.
I mean, if we get to 200,000, I'll just have to change the number again.
What?
Nothing?
Did you say you'd have to change the number again?
Do you really think Taylor Swift is coming to the school?
Yeah, I saw the video. It was her in the video.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely looked and sounded like her in the video.
I saw the video, Naya.
It's a deepfake, B. I made a deepfake. What? I mean, it's not that hard. There are tons of photos and videos of her online. You could just feed it into AI.
Are you serious? That is like so evil.
I had to do something. The recycling program was garbage.
But that's like illegal.
It's for a good cause.
It's so you can get into college.
That's a good cause.
That's your cause. Naya, people are committing crimes. You committed
I
crimes.
just lied. I don't think lying is a crime.
But it's wrong.
I just used my acting skills. See?
Who are you?
I'm the person who got this school to recycle.
You have to tell them the truth.
Why?
Because it's the right thing to do.
Well, then everyone will be very upset.
Yeah!
B, if I've learned one thing from our leaders, it's that once you start lying, you have to keep lying. I just have to outlast everyone. If I can keep lying longer than people have the energy to call me on it, I win. What's the worst that could happen?
All right, talk to me.
The truck leaves a Coca-Cola bottle plant at 5 a.m.
They always follow the same route. Left on Highway 29, and then right into town on Chamberlain Road. The driver always stops for Starbucks at 5:20 a.m. Like clockwork.
Wait, what are we doing?
Vice Principal Jeffers told us we need to stop committing small crimes. And he's right. We'll never get enough cans that way. We need to move on to bigger crimes.
So we're stealing a Coca-Cola truck.
Don't be ridiculous. A single Coca-Cola truck only contains 14,400 cans.
We're gonna steal 9 trucks.
Or we're gonna steal the same truck 9 times.
All right, here's how it's gonna go down. At 5:09 a.m., Brianna's gonna walk into a Starbucks, pretending to need a coffee.
Oh man, I really need some coffee. I sure hope there's some coffee in this place.
But she's not going to be too obvious about it.
What can I get you?
She's gonna put in the most obnoxious coffee order ever.
Let's see. I'd like a Ben Grande, half chai, half almond milk macchiato, but then tiny pairs of olive oil, a little shavings of cocoa beans on top with like a faux bird design.
And once the Coca-Cola driver enters,
I am very sorry for keeping you waiting. I am very particular about my coffee choices.
Why is she yelling?
Because I'm nervous, okay? Alright, ignore that last order. I want something different. Let's see. I'd like a tall Ben shred tea. Should we have coconut milk double shot? Redbird.
None of those words are real.
Make them real. I thought Starbucks was the place of dreams.
You're thinking of Disneyland.
I need my double smoothie latte, mocha loco, choco loco, latte.
That's completely different than what you ordered the first time.
That's because I haven't had my caffeine yet, and I am going crazy. You might want to go to the bathroom because it's going to take some time.
Sounds like a good idea.
and once the Coca-Cola driver enters the bathroom, you're going to jump on top of her when you've been hanging to the ceiling like a bat. And once you've easily subdued her keys, you'll give them to Bailey.
You'll never take me alive,
I
unemployed!
didn't want the keys. Drama.
I am the driver. It is my sacred duty to defend Coca-Cola. You will pry these keys out of my cold, dead fingers.
Wait! If you give me the keys to your truck, you can come see Taylor Swift at our school dance.
Can I get a VIP pass?
Sure.
Sounds good. And once we've got our keys, we'll take it to the Coca-Cola bottling plant. We'll reload the truck 8 more times. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Do you even know how to drive a truck?
How hard can it be?
I mean, it's a big truck. If anything gets in my way, I'll just run it over.
Sounds smart. I wonder what'll happen to 14,400 cans of Coke when they're shaken up at the same time.
Naya, this has gotten totally out of control. the recycling plant so she can bring them back and add the tires.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
No, it's not! You have unleashed chaos, and for what? For nothing. Taylor isn't coming.
Maybe she's coming. Take a look at this.
Hi, Wilson High School. It's Taylor. You've done a really great job collecting cans. But I can't come unless you collect 400,000 cans.
Is this another deepfake?
Maybe.
Stop committing crimes. Tell the truth to everyone, or I will.
You'd rat me out?
Half the sophomores are felons now. There's a kid who's emptied out his college savings, and the kid who drinks Monster is in the hospital.
Most of the sophomores were going to be felons anyway, let's be honest.
Tell the truth to everyone, or I'm gonna write Taylor Swift.
You wouldn't.
Watch me. Dear Taylor Swift, first off, big fan.
Dear Taylor Swift, first off, huge fan.
You make the whole world shimmer.
You are a hero to millions, but Travis Kelce is kind of annoying.
The reason I'm writing to you
Is that my friend B has gone crazy and is spreading lies about me.
My friend Naya has created multiple deepfakes of you.
She escaped from a mental hospital and is probably dangerous.
She has to be stopped. Send word to the Swifties and assemble your legions.
Also, is your song The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived about any of your ex-boyfriends? If so, which one?
I'm also really dying to know.
Your biggest fan, B. Naya.
P.S. I mean it, my friend is totally evil now.
P.S. BB is a total menace.
Shut up! Your leader has something to say.
Thank you. They said it couldn't be done.
That's right.
They said there was no way a high school could come together and collect 200,000 cans. Specifically, that one right there.
I mean, this whole thing's pretty unrealistic.
But you dug deep. You made some questionable choices. You committed a few small crimes in this manner of assault. If your family wasn't behind on your efforts, you got a new one.
Take that! Family love me, but use bottles?
And some of you even worked really hard and formed a criminal cartel.
Woo! That's right! Do you even go here?
Maybe.
And in the end, we collected 204,000 cans! So, I have a message.
Hi. Oh, wow. The whole school's here.
Grace Taylor! I got a VIP pass! Woo!
Yeah, Grace Taylor. Woo. I actually just got a message from Taylor.
Grace Taylor! She's gonna sing for like 4 hours, right? She's a workhorse.
I'm so filled with hope and expectation right now. I hope nothing goes wrong.
Right.
Tell them the truth.
The truth is, I lied about everything. Okay, bye. I had a head start, but you'd be surprised at how fast people can run when they're consumed with rage. Miss Peabody took the lead. I think she was happy to translate all of her online vengeance into real world vengeance. Luckily, someone left the keys in a Coca-Cola truck, and I figured how hard can it be to drive one of these things? They chased me on their bikes, on skateboards. Assistant Principal Jeffers was on one of those Segway things. People were trying to chase me on electric scooters, but they couldn't figure out how to get them to work. I tried to lose them downtown, but the street was covered in glass bottles. I swerved. Do you know what happens when 14,400 cans of soda are shaken up at the same time? The explosion sent the truck 30 feet into the air. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a mushroom cloud of fizzy carbonated soda. For a moment, I thought I was going to die. I wasn't so lucky.
This was always how it was gonna end, right?
You causing a small nuclear explosion and flattening a city block.
Yeah, I guess recycling's a bad idea.
No! Lying is a bad idea. Oh yeah, right. I guess you did do one good thing though.
I did?
Yeah, everyone in this school used to really hate each other, but now they're united in their hatred of you.
Yeah. Well, as Taylor Swift says, haters gonna hate. So how's the dance going?
Surprisingly well.
I'll be ready!